Go ahead, Bob.
Yes! Good evening, Quadrant dwellers. I'm Bob, and welcome to your weekly Zero to Endgame update live from the Federation News Network. We have a massive broadcast for you tonight. Milestones hit, economy stabilized, and massive spikes in energy outputs that have the Borg Collective sweating in their critical regeneration cycles. First up in breaking news, the account is officially flexing. We had hit Endeavor rank 40 this week. That's right, those passes are slowly starting to creep up. But more importantly, we also unlocked a very special, very organic ship, the legendary GOM-2. And let the record show, viewers, we acquired this beautiful giant space pinecone entirely through honest gameplay. We did not drop a staggering 5 million dilithium on it just to make a quick review video for YouTube views. Looking at you, Captain Spicy Pants. Some of us respect our space miners, captains. Speaking of the front line, let's check in on our Delta recruits. Tom, Diane, and Jane have been out there putting in the hours. Jane is officially our overachiever, hitting the maximum level of 65 this week. Congratulations, Jane. Meanwhile, Tom and Diane, well, let's just say they still have a bit of a way to go. But hey, participation trophies are still a thing in the 25th century, right? Now, let's start over to Tom in the sports room for a quick look at the galactic athletic scene. Tom, what do you have for us?
Thanks, Bob. Here's news in the galactic sports world today. The annual Deep Space Nine Corks Bar Darts tournament ended in absolute chaos last night. A localized gravity anomaly which the Ferengi Alliance insists was completely natural and definitely not a hidden tractor beam caused every single dart thrown by the Klingon team to reverse direction and embed themselves. In other news, competitive PvP queues are still empty. Back to you, Bob.
Riveting stuff, Tom. Truly groundbreaking journalism. Moving on to the economy desk, dilithium farming is officially back on track. It was a close call, but we managed to list another 100 Zen worth of dilithium on the exchange this week. Even better, we've already piled up an additional 25,000 unrefined dilithium toward the next 100 Zen batch. And thank the profits, because we absolutely gutted our reserves feeding the Phoenix upgrade machine over the weekend. But the sacrifice was worth it. Yours truly has officially pushed almost all ship equipment to Mark 15. A few pieces even hit epic quality. Naturally, with all that space magic under the hood, I decided it was time. I finally queued up for my very first Elite Infected Space TFO. And folks, I was absolutely shocked. When the combat parser pulled up, your boy managed to pull a staggering 114,000 DPS on the run. Yes, 114,000. We are inching ever closer to being fully elite ready. To back that up, we also just hit tier 6 across every single reputation in the game. Except for Gamma and Discovery. But look, with the rest maxed out, the heavy lifting is done. I can finally kick back, relax, and casually collect marks for fleet modules and vanity shields. The reputation grind is essentially dead to us until Gamma and Discovery finally cross that line. Now, let's look at what's trending across the stars. We go over to Diane in the current events desk. Diane, we saw the trailer earlier this week. I know you're absolutely dying to get your hand on that new Kvork class bird of prey, right? Diane? Stunning commentary from Diane as always. Always bringing the hard-hitting facts. Well, that's all the time we have for this week's broadcast. The gear is upgraded, the DPS is climbing, and the Zen is flowing. Join us next week to see if Tom and Diane can actually catch up to Jane, or if I have to carry this entire newsroom on my back, just like I did that Elite Infected run. For the Zero to Endgame team, I'm Bob. Live long and prosper, and keep your dilithium close.